We have with us old friend of East Coast International Church, and I want you to consider what you are about to hear and how you may be able to respond and participate in making a difference in someone's life on a really, really super practical level. A few years ago, Henry, you found out that something was going on with your body physically. So tell us a little bit about that.
I think I was around 18, 19 years old. I passed out during like a shop party. They used to have shop parties in the tech school. They brought me home. I was having like migraine at that point. But then after the migraines went away, I still was having headaches. They couldn't really figure out what was going on with me. They did a biopsy of my kidney, and then they actually did a scan of my kidneys, and they said, they're not supposed to be like that because my kidneys were smaller than they're supposed to be. And then they realized that I was at the end stage renal failure at that point. They had to put like a PICC line in.
Yep.
So I can get dialysis treatments.
So dialysis is the process of replacing what the kidneys are supposed to do.
Yeah. So because the kidneys take your waste.
Yeah.
And then turns into urine. But when you're on dialysis and you have kidney failure, the kidneys aren't doing that.
Kidneys are in trouble because of this, is the short and sweet of it. Your body's not designed to do dialysis forever and ever and ever. Is there a solution? And what is the solution?
The kidney transplant.
So you need a kidney transplant.
Yes.
In this situation, they would do one kidney, two kidneys. How would that work?
They do one kidney. Yes, you could live with one kidney.
My understanding is that there's two ways that you can give your kidneys. One is if on your license with the Registry of Motor Vehicles that you can sign up as an organ donor. I've been asked several times, is it spiritually okay for me to be an organ donor? And I would say absolutely yes. Of course, it is okay. There's no prohibition against this. We're not doing something immoral or unethical. This is, in fact, a very good steward, being a good steward of all that God has given us. And so live healthy as long as you can. And when that time is done, let other people borrow some of their stuff. But there's a second way, and this is modern medicine is an amazing thing. There is what's called a living organ donor transplant, then a possibility as well. Most of us have two kidneys, and if they're healthy kidneys, one of them can actually be donated. You've been in dialysis for over a decade now, right? So that's why we're bringing this need here to your attention, that this is a very real thing. Again, we've given you some real actionable action steps. Sign up as an organ donor. Go to one of these healthcare websites to check out to see if you might be a living donor, organ donor possibility as well.